everybody, welcome. It's Ina Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some Vtuber Newsie news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, do you know that I stream on Twitch? Head on over to twitch.tv/LydiaVTuber, guys. And if you're at work, leave me a like. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Saba. So as we all know from yesterday's coverage, Saba is perhaps, maybe, sorta, kinda, allegedly Gawr Gura's alternate account. So you can see just like a quick update, the numbers have increased here. So this is Saba's X account. So you can see here, Saba's followers have reached 234.6k followers just overnight, which is fantastic. And if you go to Saba's YouTube account, you can see that she now has 227k subscribers as of filming. So that's super exciting. But also, what's really interesting is that Saba is following some more people now. So Saba is now following Nimi Nightmare, as we all know, who is an X Hololive member. And this artist, Nacho Neko. And you're like, who is Nacho Neko? Nacho Neko is perhaps best known as the illustrator of Hololive member Gawr Gura. How interesting. Okay, how cool is that? You can see here now the more connections are happening, right? So this is a post on the NIJISANJI subreddit posted by Toast Ghost. It says, well, if y'all had any doubts. So you can see Saba says yo-ho, which is like the original tweet. And then Nimi Nightmare says yo-ho. So you can see that they are engaging with each other, which is super exciting. Let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say. Dr. Zero says, man, it would be crazy if Saba, Doobie, Nimi, Sachi all do a collab for no real reason, lol. Lightseeker says, there shouldn't be any doubt from the start since that account was followed by Senzawa. I feel that those who doubted it are just in denial, possibly because it contradicts with their belief that Gura couldn't handle fame and pressure. Trip Agni says, what doubts? Her YouTube channel, and it has a video with her voice. Okay, so this next thing I'm going to show you, this is a clip from Doobie. So Doobie was also an X Hololive member as well. So this is posted on Kazuchu Uwu saying, Doobie found a cute wild fish. Okay, so let's take a listen here.
I saw there's a very cool new Twitter account that dropped.
That
is kind of freaking epic. And they had a very cute song on their YouTube page. And it goes like, Saba, 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 Saba.
That just kind of goes to show that Doobie is aware and supportive of Saba. So that's really exciting, guys. So yeah, so if you haven't already, please make sure to go follow Saba on X and on YouTube. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Hololive Production, and Hololive is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corporation. So why are we talking about Hololive Production? Well, guys, on Hololive's website, they have released a notice regarding the launch of sales for YouTube channel membership exclusive products. So this is posted on their website as of May 19th. Let's take a read through. Thank you for your continued patronage of the Hololive Production official shop. We're pleased to announce that we have started offering products exclusively available for purchase by YouTube channel members and subscribers. As the first exclusive product, the Hoshimachi Suisei Members Only 2025 calendar will be available for purchase starting at 8 p.m. on May 19th, 2025. To purchase membership exclusive products, you will need to complete the following setup process. Requirements for purchase: an account for the Hololive Production official shop, and an account registered to the YouTube channel membership. Steps to purchase: log in to the Hololive Production official shop. On the product page of the item, register your YouTube channel membership account. Once registration is complete, you'll be able to purchase membership exclusive products. So you can see there's a screenshot here saying this product is for YouTube channel members only. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Bessie Dard says, maybe this is their try to stop the scalpers from buying the limited birthday/anniversary merch. Jaren says, not sure how I feel about the company starting to put already overpriced merch behind an additional paywall. And then Johnny the Templar says, as someone who supports many Holo members, but mainly through buying merch, I really hope this doesn't become a common thing, and that is very, very uncommon for merch drops, or they just get rid of it. I barely catch streams, mostly watch clips and highlight VODs. Almost never am I able to catch a stream or stay on a stream for very long. So I like to support members through buying merch, even if it sometimes can be overpriced. They get a cut, I get something cool and cute in return that also lets me represent my favorite members and Oshis. This honestly feels like a predatory practice. And if this becomes a common thing for merch drops, then all the membership fees I'm going to need to buy merch for all the members I like is going to stack up to be a pretty big monthly fee on already other monthly bills. I really hate subscription fees in my bills. I like to support and buy merch for almost all of EN and a good handful of JP and ID members. So again, the price of memberships will be pretty high monthly. Might make me go from being able to support a lot of HOLO members to just a small few. And I really hope that doesn't happen. Cherry says, it kind of feels like the international fans are getting the short end of the stick here. Weren't fans just expressing concerns about shipping fees? Lionel says, hey people, if you don't want this to be a thing, don't buy it and make it a net negative. And then 50 Cent says, I'm not that positive about this idea, but I'll also wait a bit to see how the members decide to implement it. We already have an example with Callie, normal CD and members only version with a different jacket, which is, in my opinion, a nice way to do it. If it locks too much merch completely, it's going to be bad, especially if it's something cheap and the membership would be a relatively big part of the expense. And then Exec Nyang says, all the merch I currently own are from third-party resellers because HoloShop doesn't ship to my region. People in the same situation as me won't get a chance at member-only merch then, unless the resellers start to get memberships too, which I highly doubt that. Cover, please find a way to increase your international shipping areas. Okay guys, so let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Hololive announcement of having only YouTube channel official membership exclusive products? Do you think it's great or do you think it's bogus? Let me know in the comments. Okay guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Fallen Shadow, and Fallen Shadow, commonly referred to by her nickname Shondo, is an English language VTuber and she is independently produced. So why are we talking about Shondo? Well guys, Shondo has some great news. So this is from a Shondo Bites YouTube account and it says huge announcement. So let's take a listen.
So I will be joining. Why is my heart racing? I don't know why I'm so nervous. Joining Mythic Talent. This doesn't mean anything. I won't have a manager. They can't tell me what to do. It doesn't mean like I'm a corpo tuber. They do not have any say over my content. They don't take any of my revenue. What it means is that they can help me with anything I need help with. Like sponsorships is the big one. And this is very appealing to me. With everything that has happened, it means that stability and taking care of my family is very important. So more quality sponsorships is good. They take a percentage. The way it works and how it's beneficial for everyone is they take a percentage of the commission I make off of the sponsorship. But the good part here is that they negotiate much higher rates than I can get on my own. So it is a very fair rate. Basically, the amount that I'm getting from sponsorships is like half what I should be at my size. I'm underselling myself because if I ask a company for any more, they're like, okay, we'll just go somewhere else because I'm independent. A big company negotiates that for you, and they take a so I'll have more opportunities, better sponsorships, much more pay, and they can also help me with deals I wouldn't be able to get by myself.
So that is really awesome. You guys don't know what Mythic Talent is. This is Mythic Talent. It is owned by Asmon Gold. Here it says, we make our creators, business, and content dreams a reality. It says at Mythic Talent, we're dedicated to empowering content creators across the world. We provide the resources, guidance, and opportunities needed to support and elevate thriving careers. From brand partnerships to content strategy, we are here to help our creators reach new heights. So if you actually look at their creators, they do have a lot of VTuber creators here. They deal with a bunch of people, which is really exciting. So definitely she is among good company here at Mythic. So like she mentioned, Mythic doesn't take over your IP or anything like that. They're just in charge for getting sponsorships and just kind of for more growth, right? So anyway, so it's really exciting. So congrats to Shondo on that. That is absolutely epic. And you will be able to see her, like she said, probably around next week is probably when they're going to update the website to have her here as well. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Mint Fantôme. And Mint Fantôme, also known as Made Mint, is an independent female English Japanese speaking virtual YouTuber that debuted in July of 2020. After retiring in April 2021, she made a surprise return in April 2024. So why are we talking about Mint? Well, guys, on Mint's YouTube channel, she posted as of 16 hours ago, the live stream. Minto here talking about some important stuff for a bit. So I definitely encourage you to go watch this. It is about an hour long, but essentially the TLDR is that she is going to be taking a little bit of a break. So this is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit posted by Twilight. So this is a YouTube post here. So here it says, Minto news. After COVID last year and then getting boochitis back in January, my voice hasn't really had a good rest to be able to recover. recover. And recently it's gotten to the point where I can't overlook it. So until September, I will be doing less streams a week and I won't be putting out a weekly schedule. There's still projects going on in the background, so I hope you look forward to those. And I'll do my best to get back to normal. Sorry for all the breaks and uncertainty lately, but thank you for your understanding. I'll come back stronger. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Nindo-chan says, Minto deserves a break. There's always plenty of past streams to watch. And then Swift Scythe says, she's taking it easy for the next few months to rest her throat. You can hear it scratch and change pitch mid-sentence as she talks. The new medication is making her throat dry and more scratchy, and drinking water and tea and any suggestions from chat she has already done. She needs a referral from her general doctor to be recommended to a specialist. She also says, trust your Oshi more, and chat panics after every statement. I am guilty of that myself. She will not make a schedule for a while. Even if some prefer a schedule, she will do maybe 2 or 3 streams a week. She's going to Japan next week to be part of Coyote's 3D graduation from Kenmono Friends. So anyways, guys, so if you are a fan of Mint, just know that she is going to be kind of like streaming a little bit more sporadically, what's called a quote unquote a guerrilla schedule, which is like essentially like when she is feeling well, she will stream, but it's not going to be as much as she did. So please make sure just to go support her anyway, because obviously when it comes to like health, it's a little bit of a scary thing, and especially because a VTuber's voice is everything. So please make sure to go support Mint when she does stream. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Spite. Spite is an English-speaking female American virtual YouTuber. She mainly streams on Twitch. So why are we talking about Spite? Well, guys, Spite has some wonderful news. This is posted on Spite's X account saying, thank you so much for 100K on Twitch. This is insane. I love you guys so much. And Spite says, thank you to everyone who commented under this post. I love ya. So here, if you go to Spite's Twitch, you can see that she has 101K followers on Twitch. So that is an absolutely epic, exciting thing to happen for a content creator. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Bonnie Barkswell. And Bonnie Barkswell is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber and member of Globee as part of their second generation under the subgroup Solska. So why are we talking about Bonnie? Well, guys, this is posted on Bonnie's X account, and it just has an airplane and a cloud. So this is posted on May 19th. So you can see here, this is Bonnie teasing a new outfit reveal from what looks like could be maybe a pilot outfit. You can see that there's 2 airplanes in the back, lots of clouds. It's super cute concept. So definitely go engage with this if you are a fan of Bonnie Barkswell. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Scarl Yogani, and Scarl is a female English language VTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI EN's 6-Wave Illunia. So why are we talking about Scarl? Well, guys, Scarl's kind of running into some not great stuff here. So this is posted on Scarl's X account, and Scarl says, VOD down, no more booping bumholes. So you can see here, this is a screenshot. It says this video has been removed for violating YouTube policy on extra content. So then Scarl continues to say, today's 3D VOD is now lost media. Manisan here laughing at me at the clip that got me striked. We will not be playing this, but if you are curious as to why exactly Scarl did get striked, here is the handle Big Papi who recorded the part. So this is Scarl's YouTube channel. So you can see here that if you go to the lives, so it has been removed. So just letting you know that if you were looking for that VOD, the VOD has been taken down by YouTube. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the newsy news. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're not able to come over to watch me on Twitch, no worries. I do have a VOD channel called Lydia VTuber Plays, so please make sure to go follow that. And I'm playing through all of your favorites. Currently, I'm working on Final Fantasy VII, the OG. So if you are able to help me, backseating is definitely allowed, and obviously no spoilers. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm going manual so I can get in front of these guys so they can see my thighs. I am taking Tifa for a ride, and we are going to get first place. I really need to make sure I have them mate, and then put them on a date. Okay.